What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. It is time for a Libra deep dive. We're going to talk about, well, Libra. So it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. If you're a cross watcher, just know cross watchers, the messages may be for you, not the person you're cross watching for. But we're going to do this anyway. Doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Let's talk about Libras. This is a just for you reading. You never know what's gonna show up here, and I want to thank you all for being a part of what I do here, liking, sharing, subscribing, joining the tribe, hanging out with me. So click the live chat button after popping up those thumbs. Okay, let's do this for my Libras. Let's talk about it. Just for you reading. All right, just for my Libras. All right, let's talk about. For my Libras, these are timeless. They are general, so they may or may not resonate, and that's okay. Don't pitch a fit. Go watch something else. Check out your other placements, okay? For sure, for sure. All right, Libras. For the ones that need the messages most, for my Libras. Don't forget to check out my All Libra channel in the links in the description. Feathered Libra Tarot. All right, here we go. What are you dealing with? Okay. Ooh, look at you. Queen of Pentacles. Looking good. Working on self, loving self, respecting self, taking care of responsibilities, home life. Nurturing, loving, generous, giving, warm-hearted. I like it. What's crossing you? What's up? Oh my God. King of Pentacles is crossing you. It's the freak out of here. Maybe you're married or in a relationship. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm surprised. So, King of Pentacles is crossing you. What are you releasing? What's exiting? What are you releasing? Communication? Forward movement? We'll see. What's something? Okay. Oh, 5 of Cups. Okay. All right. Some of you may be in a relationship. Married. We'll see what's going on here. Oh my God. Fire sign. There's a lot of people showing up here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it looks like you're going through some sort of breakup. Some sort of tower moment. Okay, some of you may have gone through a divorce. You may have dealt with a Scorpio or a Libra. We've also got Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo out here. Oh my gosh, all of the face cards are showing up. My goodness. How many people are you dealing with? Let's go ahead and start clarifying, because it looks like some of you have gone through some sort of separation or divorce. Let's go ahead and clarify. Coming back into alignment after a breakup. And that makes sense. 5 of Cups is hanging over your head. That makes sense. All right, tell me about this 8 of Wands for what you're releasing. What's exiting? Looks like you might be coming into a new relationship here soon. My goodness. Okay. Some of you may have been talking to somebody, and I think maybe you were just talking to somebody during a period of time where you were unhappy. So there looks like there's some sort of communication. This could be with this person. It looks like most of you are married, engaged, in a relationship. You got King and Queen of Pentacles here, but also a breakup here. And the Justice card. So it looks like there's been a separation, a divorce, or a breakup, or there was a breakup and you're coming back into balance. So you might be attracting a new person. We'll see. But it's like here in the past, there was some sort of communication. Maybe you were trying to repair a situation, rebuild a situation, but you were doing it from a place of, well, loneliness. Look, what's hanging above your head is 5 cups. So when we go through a breakup, we go through a tower moment, we go through an argument or a disagreement or a divorce or something like that, what happens? Well, it don't feel great. We get into loneliness, despair. Maybe we were dealing with somebody who was emotionally neglecting us. That puts us in 9 cups where we're feeling lonely, we're feeling lost, we're feeling insecure. But it's like you realized this maybe not have even been your energy. It could have been somebody else's energy where they were lonely, lost, or needy. I heard needy. And you realized that this person was not wish fulfillment, and you decided to take off into a different direction. Is this person? Let's connect the dots here. Could be Aries, Aquarius. Tell me, connect the dots here between this Tower reverse. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We got the Death card. Oh, lay. Happiness and Magician. Okay, so you are manifesting new. Good Lord, yes, you are. Okay. So whatever happened here, this Tower reverse could have been that you were trying to reconcile with somebody that maybe have ghosted you, or that you were in a long-term connection with, maybe had children with, or wanted to go the distance with. Maybe you wanted the 10 of Cups with this person, but it ended. It is over. And maybe you were trying to communicate with this person. Communication was going back and forth. Maybe you felt like this person was lying to you or wasn't presenting themselves properly. But you saw something. You saw something in this communication. Again, this could have been somebody that was trying to rebuild a tower with you. Rebuild after a breakup. I don't know how long ago this was. Got Pisces, got Scorpio energy, Leo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Whatever the situation was, you realized it was over. Like no longer the star in my sky, no longer my wish fulfillment, gotta go. So there was an ending here. You may have tried to repair it, tried to communicate through it, and you may realize that this wasn't what you really wanted after all. That typically happens, right? When somebody comes in and says they want to take a leap of faith with us, but we realize that, after they've ghosted us, or they just kind of reappear and want something to do with us, after talking to them, we're just like, maybe you've changed since this person's been gone. Maybe they've changed. Whatever you're saying, it's over. It's not going the distance. It's done. And you saw something here. It could have been communication. Maybe you felt like this person had lied to you, cheated on you. Maybe you even felt like this person had some sort of, maybe they were an alcoholic or had some sort of connection to substance abuse, or they needed you for something. I feel a needy energy coming off of this. So this person may have come in and tried to apologize and they just play the disappearing act. Disappear, reappear, disappear, reappear. Well, you recognize this pattern, or you saw that this person was not your wish fulfillment for whatever reason. And it looks like you are manifesting something new moving forward. I want to look at this King and Queen of Pentacles here. Again, this could have been a marriage ended, divorce, and you tried to repair it or whatever and realized that it's just not going the distance. Again, it may not have been a marriage. It may have just been somebody that you were in a relationship or wanted to be in a relationship with long term, and it just didn't turn out to be what you wanted it to be, Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're telling me a story. Okay. All right. Some of you were dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces or a Scorpio, for sure. And it was about a relationship. Okay. What's up, Redbeard? How are you doing? How are you doing, handsome? You handsome creature. I don't know. Maybe you're beautiful. I don't know. Either way, hello. So this was a relationship you were trying to, or are trying to repair. Yeah. This was somebody that there was a complete ending here, complete tower. So it looks like there was some things that were hidden. There was some sneaky behavior here, or some things that were hidden, some secrets. Something here that caused a lot of stress or overwhelmment, a lot of overthinking on your part. Now, this person may have come back to try and reconcile with you, or maybe you wanted to reconcile with them, but something told you there was something underneath it, and I'm going to dig it. Because you're telling me you saw something. You saw something. You were clear as the day. You saw something. See, tell me what this moon is. What's hiding under this moon? In regards to a relationship or marriage, what was this moon? What is this moon? You saw clearly under this moon that this person was, that you wanted to change. Oh yeah, after the breakup, there's the breakup. So, here's the breakup. Here's the communication. Here's the breakup. Same cards repeat. So you saw clearly something, and I believe some of you, this may have taken you time to see this from this person, or see this about this person. But here's the deal. You went through a breakup, possibly a divorce, something you wanted to last long term. You may have attempted to communicate, or this person may have come out of the dark, or come out from behind the shadows, or come in from ghosting you and showed back up, but it ended again. Couldn't get it going again. Now, what I'm seeing here is that what you saw or noticed or recognized, and it could have taken you a while to figure this out for some of you. You may have been trying to reconcile or get something going again. This person may have had an addiction. They may have been an alcoholic. They may have been an addict. This person may also have been emotionally unavailable, or highly manipulative. I do not like saying that, but you would know it if it fits you, if it resonates. I'm not telling you that I'm just saying you could have, and I'm giving you multiple options to choose from. If it fits you, you're going to know. That's my reading. So I'm not diagnosing anybody with anything, but some of these people may have had some sort of emotional trauma or inability. Like they may have been severely depressed, or emotionally abusive, or emotionally manipulative. I don't like saying that. But with the 9 of Cups reverse, the 7 of Swords reverse, the 10 of Cups reverse, it is possible that this person fed you a fucking dream and you realized that it was just a lie. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, god dang, it took you a while. You talk about a long time to figure this out. I ain't mad at you. That's what manipulators do. They mind fuck you. They lie to you. They deceive. They're great at master manipulators and love bombers. This is possibly even narcissistic behavior for some of them. Some of them just use your emotions against you, especially if you're empathetic or whatever. Like they just used your emotions against you, or this is what they do. They just wrap you up in some sort of fantasy or some sort of reality, and you go right along with it because you love, or you want to be loved, or whatever it is. But it took you a while to see this person's manipulations. Yep. And I don't know what manipulations those are. For everybody, it's going to be different. But again, some of you recognized that you needed to move away from this person. They were emotionally unavailable, or they were emotionally unhealthy, or they had some sort of addiction problems, possibly emotional problems, or they were an alcoholic or something like that. Okay. Golly. But it took you a while. You recognized this, you saw this, and you severed ties with it. Okay. It took you a long time for some of you to recognize that this person wasn't interested in emotions. They were emotionally unavailable, or whatever the situation was. You finally recognized it, and you are letting this tower burn. You are severing ties with this. You may miss this person, but you may be sad that you're moving away from this person, but you're having to do what is best for you. You're saying, I have to move away from this. I am learning these lessons currently. It may take me some time to figure out what I'm doing here, and to figure out my next steps, and to plan my future moving forward. But I am seeing clearly, without a doubt, what I want, and I want to move away from this. You really do. So I don't know, again, if you're married to this person, living with this person, what your status is, but it doesn't feel great to have to make a decision sometimes that really behooves us, and you're doing it regardless. You're doing it regardless. So congratulations. It's not always easy to do what's best for us. So again, you are not at all joking. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Nope. Oh yeah. You are standing your ground firmly and ridiculously. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. You may have realized that this person was a gaslighter. They may have manipulated you or played mind games with you. You're seeing through that shit. You're letting the tower burn. You're going to avoid another tower. And you're going to stand your ground, because you know that there is no benefit to be had here with this person. For whatever reason, that's the story you're telling me. And you're doing what's right by yourself. You're aligning with your truth. You're aligning with your reality. And you're doing what is best for you moving forward. All right. So that means you're going to stand your ground, speak your truth. You're not backing down off of what you decide to do. And that ain't always easy. That is not an easy task to do. So, you may have tried to rebuild with this person, but you are in the process of releasing this currently. You are in the process of shutting this down. So you may have been stuck in this for a long time, trying to figure out, wrap your head around it, think about what to do, the proper directions ahead. Some of you stayed stuck in this because of finances. Ugh. You're letting this go, right? So right now, you're in this 5 of Cups energy. It's kind of looming over your head. Excuse me for a sec. Ooh. Remorse, regrets, sadness. I really feel this isn't so much remorse or regrets. This is more like you feel emotionally abandoned by this person. Who's that for? Raise your hand. I don't feel like it's remorse. I mean, it could be remorse or regrets for having to do what was best for you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just don't like having to, we don't like confrontation, and we don't like having to, defend our own honor here. But, you're not afraid to do it here. And in all honesty, especially people that manipulate you, gaslight you, Oh no. It's like once you recognize that, you're like, oh no, I want truth, trust, honesty, loyalty, and commitment. And this is beyond, like, this is an ethics thing at this point, you know? There may be legalities involved here, you know, when it comes to divorces and separations and all that shit. I don't think it's a 5 of Cups where you have remorse or regrets. I think you're doing what's best by you and you're standing by it no matter what. Like, my strategy is speak my truth, state my mind, and do what's best for me because this is not benefiting me. Okay, it's a waste of my time. For some of you, that's what you're saying. Now, you may have been trying to get into a relationship with this person. You may have just been started, relating with this person, started talking to this person. This may not have even been a marriage, but despite however long you were talking to this person, trying to get things off the ground, you recognize that this wasn't going anywhere, that it's not for you. And you're like, no, we're not dealing this. No. I've seen the truth in regards to this person. I'm out. Some of you could have been, it's like, this is over. Like I've seen what I need to see in regards to this. We're not building here. We're not building a tower with this person or whatever. I feel like you feel like this person is emotionally neglecting you or emotionally abandoned you, or they got something emotional going on. Now, this could be somebody that's also going through a loss or something, and then let me try to not be a bitch about this, okay? Although this energy is very serious and you're very pointed towards the future and you are serious about standing your ground here, you are not afraid to see the truth in situations. Let's just put it that way. And you're not afraid to sever ties with anybody, okay? Let's just get that clear. Done. This could also be somebody that is going through a loss. They may have lost a loved one, or they may have dealt with a lot of tragedy. But again, that whatever that emotional funk is, it's personal grief, mourning, sadness. You may have found out that they lost a loved one, or they're mourning the loss of a relationship or something here for some of you. But you can't help somebody that is that in despair. There's despair there for some of them. This is not going to relate to everybody, but somebody here, they may have lost a loved one. They may have lost a spouse or a parent or something like that. And you're wanting to communicate, or they're wanting to get how are you supposed to get a real deal relationship off the ground with somebody who is sad, in despair, grieving the loss of, or mourning the loss of a loved one? It's almost impossible because they're in a completely different vibration than you are. And you got to do what you got to do. If they're emotionally unavailable for whatever reason, you got to let this person go. You may have tried to help them. You may have tried to hold on to this person, but ultimately they had nothing to give you. They couldn't. There's no equal give and take here. There's nothing happening in the 3D. So it's just a matter of you closing out the cycle with this person. Yeah. Some of you held on to this person or are holding on to this person while you're trying to gain this clarity. So some of you may have just been trying to kind of hold on to this person while nothing was happening. Again, they may have been dealing with something on an emotional level themselves, mourning the loss of someone, or dealing with some sort of emotional thing on their own, or their own alcoholism or something like that. They're dealing with something on a personal level here for some of them. But you may have held on trying to figure this out, whatever this is with this person. Again, I told you, some of you, it took a while for you to see the truth in a situation. You may have been dating this person. You may have been married or in a relationship or living with this person. Whatever that truth is, you have seen it sunshine. You have seen it for what it truly is. And again, some of you, there was stagnancy. Nothing was being offered. You didn't feel like you could trust this person. This person was untrustworthy. Things weren't ever changing. And you were just like, why am I stuck here? Why am I still holding on to this person? This person may not have been holding on to, and may have been holding on to you. Like, why are they holding on to me? They're not offering me anything. They're not giving me anything. There's no benefit here, and nothing seems to change over time. I am out. So you're seeing clearly whatever this is. And I believe you're about to take some sort of action. If you haven't taken it already, the King of Wands is here. And I believe this is your energy. Moving from I'm giving, I'm loving, I'm supportive, I'm nurturing. You may have been supporting this person, giving them financial support, taking care of their responsibilities, or trying to help them while they were overcoming something in their life. And others of you, you were, living together, married or something. But whatever this is, you are saying, I am seeing it clearly for what it is. Okay? So what is this King of Wands here? I got to know. I am so intrigued by this because this isn't happiness. This isn't happiness at all. This is clear vision. I will not be smoked. I will not be fogged. I will not be like eyes wide open here. Because at some point you may have been lied to, or you may have had a mask on in regards to this person. You may have just denied seeing the truth of a situation, or who a person truly was, or how they were truly treating you, because you wanted that relationship. Because I don't know why. Why do we do a lot of things? But you're like, the sun's coming out twice here. I'm getting clear vision here. I'm going to see all of it for what it truly is. And that is happening currently, or will be very soon. Like, very soon. Wow. Wow. Some of you may have met this person online. Some of you, this person's at a distance. They don't have to be. A lot of you, most of you, it took you a while to see the truth in this. And I don't know why you keep saying that, but I'm just going to keep repeating myself till you, I don't know, maybe you either resonate or you don't. There you go. All right, let's talk about this King of Wands moving into the future. Tell me about your King of Wands here, moving into the future. Okay. All right, you're making a decision to be single, focus on your finances. You're making a decision to be single, focus on your finances, and yeah, you're leaving this out in the cold. Whomever this person is, your decision is you are choosing to be single, independent, and free, and you are leaving this person, this death. They may try to come back and reconcile. You're leaving them in the cold. It looks like they're going to try and return to dig up bones here to bring this back to life. And your decision here, your strategy, your decision is to leave them out in the cold. Okay? You're letting them go. You're choosing you. Okay? Oh boy. So, what else can you tell me here? You're letting this person go. This person may have ghosted you, and you're like, if they come back, you may ghost them. Christy, what's up? Michelle, how you doing? Char's here. Christy says, I have a feeling they'll be back. Well, there you go. They'll be back. They'll reappear again. you're gonna turn them down. You're gonna take that loss. You're gonna take that L. Let's see. So by the time this person comes in and reconciles or try to reconcile, tell me about this. Oh, could be a Cancer. By the time this person comes back in to reconcile, your heart's not going to be in it anymore. Oh, and you're going to be cold as ice. Ooh, and you're going to possibly be in a new relationship or talking to somebody new too. Yeah, somebody. Empress, hello. Hello. Hi. So let's talk about this. By the time this person returns, for some of you, it could be a while. It could be a couple months, to be honest with you. Damn. But I think that by the time this person returns, your heart is not in it whatsoever at all. None. And you're not going to be chasing that dream. You're not going to be chasing after this person. I think that you're going to be absolutely cold and detached. And I think that a lot of you are going to be in new relationships or talking to somebody new by the time they come in. Yep, you're walking away from this Five of Cups. You're not dealing with this. You don't want to talk to them. You're not dealing with them. You're going after something new. There you go. That's what I thought. You know, the thing is there's been a lot of confusion. There's been a lot of confusion. I don't know how many times, on again, off again. I don't know how many disappearing acts. I don't know what this person does. But it looks like it could be a repetitive cycle where they disappear or they come back or they try to renew things here. I don't know. Some of you were trying to be in a relationship with them long term, just didn't work out that way. Others of you were in a relationship with them, it didn't work that way. But you're seeing the truth in regards to the whole situation, and it may take you some time before you move on to, finally separate yourself from this person. But for most of you, this person, it looks like they're going to return, and you're going to turn them down. You're not interested in it. Not at all. You're going to move into something that is stable, somebody that is a team player that you work well with. Okay. This person, I don't know what they've got going on, but you are releasing this. You're not dealing with it. You're manifesting new pathways. And some of you doesn't feel good to have to do this or to have to release this relationship. Some of you really wanted this relationship. Some of you really love this person. Whatever. But by the time they return, your heart's not in it anymore. And I think a lot of you are just like standing your ground in regards to this person. And you're saying, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not addressing this. I'm not dealing with this. I'm releasing this because you're off to something new with someone new by the time this person comes in. Or by the time this person attempts to reconcile with you or attempts to apologize. Some of you, it's an apology they're bringing in, and you're like, you know what? We're not going back through that 5 cups again. We're not going back through this bullshit again. We're not cycling through this again. I am bringing balance and karma correct for myself. I am doing the right thing by avoiding this tower, by severing ties, and by moving on. I am going to enjoy my freedom, my peace, and my happiness alone and independently. And you're not chasing that person. You're standing there your ground. You're saying, if they want me, they're going to come to me. And they're going to come to me. And they're going to tell me the truth. And if they don't tell me the truth, we're not dealing with them at all. So they may come back with an apology. But I think by then you've already moved on. You're definitely going to be deciding to just, ghost them for some of you. But I think you're going to leave them out in the cold and turn them down. Because a lot of you will be in a new relationship or starting to talk or communicate with new people. Others of you, you will have already long gone, moved on by the time this person comes back, But the majority of you are saying, I am going after something new. I am passionate about somebody new, something new, and I'm not chasing you anymore. I'm not chasing this anymore. I'm not chasing after you. My heart's not in it anymore. Some of you may have chased this person. You may have chased this person after they ghosted you or something like that. I don't know. Some of you may have apologized to this person multiple times. I don't know. This was a very intense, well, I'm going to tell you, there is some serious life lessons involved in this. Serious life lessons. I think you're learning the lesson and shutting this down. Starting a new cycle of love and excited about it. Now, it may take you some time to get there because some of you may still be in that 5 of Cups where you really don't want to have to break this person's heart, or you don't want to have to go through this divorce or this separation. But I think most of you are like, I'm done with this. Like I am clearly seeing who this person is. But it's like you're making a decision to heal before you move on. So it's like, I'm going to address all of those things, and I'm leaving this baggage in the past, and I'm moving on. So it may take you a little time to, close out this chapter or learn this lesson, whatever this lesson was for you. Some of you, I don't know. It's going to be different for each of you. Some of you, it's having the courage to face things that you didn't want to face. Some of you, it's like discernment, being able to ask the right questions and make the right decisions for yourself in regards to relationships. And confidence, having the confidence to do what needs to be done when it comes to you, making the right choices and standing by your ethics and your what's right for you. A lot of times we don't do that, We get wrapped up in what everybody else wants, and sometimes we're too afraid to take action, or we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Nah. Not with all the sword action I got out here. No. And your King of Wands too. Nah. Your Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Knight of Swords, 5 of Swords. You're like, strategy in place. I got questions. If you ain't got the right answers, you're out. Okay? So them's the words, them's the messages. You will be gaining a lot of clarity over the next couple weeks if you haven't already, and you will be making very strong and powerful, confident decisions in regards to these connections over the next couple days to weeks. And you will be moving yourself to a very strong place for whomever this is resonating for. That clarity is going to come in, and it may just be an aha moment for you. You may just be like, oh my God, I can't believe this was happening, or I can't believe this is what I was doing to myself, or whatever. But within the next couple months, it looks like weeks to months, it looks like you may be moving on to a new relationship and excited about it. And when this person comes back in, tries to reconnect with you in some way, they may, thanks Fred, they may try and bring you an apology or something, but I think your heart's no longer in it. And it looks like you're just going to go cold and be very cold and detached to this person if you don't block them or detach from them or sever ties with them altogether already, But it's going to be your choice. It's going to be your choice for those of you that are going to wait for this person. It looks like they'll be back around in a little while. Some of you a couple months. I don't really see. Some of you are communicating with this person, some of you not, because it looks like some of you, they ghost, or they disappear, reappear. They turn up, they show up, they go again. What are you supposed to do with that? Like, they reappear, disappear, reappear, disappear, reappear, disappear. So you have no idea what's going on with them. That would piss me off. That would really piss me off. So I think you're shutting down a cycle after you see the truth in a situation and preparing yourself for moving forward. Okay. I hope this helps somebody in some way, shape, or form. Until next time, like, share, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And I appreciate you all for being here, right? I love you all. Namaste.